that may have hit the theaters, but you know how films are these days. They come into the theaters and 3 days later they're out. And so this film here, The Way Back, I never heard of it. I never saw it in the theaters. I don't know if anybody here has seen it in the theaters, but here's a film about people escaping the Gulag, marching 4,000 miles to freedom, starring Ed Harris, Colin Farrell. Peter Weir is the director, and I hadn't heard of it. It was really quite surprising to me, and so it was a natural to bring in as sort of the first run film of the festival. 2 years ago, we opened the film with a great movie about East Germany and how the Stasi spies on people. And that was an absolutely amazing film. So every year we'll try to find a film that is first run that people don't know about. And of course it gets easier these days. Just look at Atlas Shrugged. Right now Atlas Shrugged Part 2 is in the theaters, and I bet you it'll never play in Ottawa. And
Part 1 is fantastic.
And if it does play in Ottawa, it'll be here maybe a day and a half, and then it'll be gone. And that's where I come in. So I'm the sort of person who tries to pick up after that and show it here. So we'll just wait another minute, and I think you're going to enjoy The Way Back. Hope you can all make it tonight to see The Rescuers. Tonight's film is a film about a Rwandan genocide survivor who teams up with historian Martin Gilbert to talk to friends and relatives of diplomats who saved Jews during the Second World War. And the producer is in town. Michael King is flown in from California, and he'll be here to answer questions tonight after the film. And we probably are the most depressing film festival in the world. But occasionally we show some inspiring films, and tonight's film is an inspiring film, and it plays well into our final event on Sunday, which is our tribute to Raoul Wallenberg, who was the Swedish diplomat who saved 10,000 Jews in Hungary at the end of the Second World War. So the two sort of fit together, and we'll close the festival off tomorrow night with something that's upbeat and inspiring. Although we'll still keep that title as the most depressing. I think I might actually use it in my marketing material next year, the most depressing film festival in the world. Anyway, absolutely, you know, it's nobody else does this.
I get a lot of support from pharmaceuticals, like, you know, the antidepressant.
That's right. I can maybe get a deal or something, you know. My first sponsorship deal.
Xanax.
Okay, so thank you for coming, and please enjoy The Way Back.